Wow!
Hello, and today we are reviewing UFO. UFO is a 1970 British science fiction television series about a secret military organization which defends the Earth from alien invaders. The series was created by Gary and Sylvia Anderson, who previously created the Super Mario Nation puppet TV series in the 1960s, Thunderbirds Fireball XL5, and would later create Space in 1999. UFO was filmed in 1969 and 1970 and began broadcasting in September 1970 in England and September 1972 in America. The series ran for only a single season, for a total of 26 one-hour color episodes. The series is set in what would have been 10 years in the future, early 1980s. It had been discovered that aliens are coming to Earth and kidnapping people from unknown reasons. A secret military defense organization named SHADO, Supreme Headquarters Alien Defense Organization, is set up and is just becoming operational in the first episode. SHADO's main headquarters is secretly hidden beneath a London film studio, and many SHADO personnel double as film studio employees as a cover. SHADO also has a base on the moon base, and a fleet of submarines Skydiver. Incoming UFOs are detected by an Earth-orbiting satellite, Space Intruder Detector or SID. An initial interception attempt is made in space with 3 interceptors launched from Moonbase. A second attempt is made in the Earth atmosphere with a fighter plane Sky 1 launched from Skydiver. Landed UFOs are tracked down with ground mobiles. SHADO is run by the extremely dedicated commander Ed Straker. The episodes are typically about SHADO's attempts to thwart the aliens' plans and the aliens' various ploys to disable SHADO or kill its commander. Recurring themes include maintaining SHADO security, keeping SHADO properly funded, and the effect that the secrecy has on the personal lives of SHADO's operatives. And here are some rarely known facts about this British TV series. Why do the women on Moonbase wear purple wigs? The purple wigs were simply part of the women's Moonbase uniform. Wigs were very popular in the late 1960s, and Sylvia Anderson envisioned that wigs might someday become part of a uniform. Sylvia designed the Moonbase outfits and the wigs, and has been quoted as saying that the purple wigs came about simply because she liked them. There have been attempts to give the wigs some sort of scientific explanation, like they protect the wearers from electromagnetic fields caused from the Moonbase command sphere equipment. However, besides being rather far-fetched, these explanations always fail to explain why Paul Forster never needed any protection while he was in command on Moonbase. What about Straker? Is that a wig or Ed Bishop's real hair? Ed Bishop has dark hair, so his hair was initially bleached for the first few episodes. However, to prevent damaging his hair with repeated bleachings, he was given a blonde wig, which he wore for the remainder of the series. Ed Bishop owned the Straker wig after the series ended, and sometimes brought it with him to science fiction conventions. Better idea of what Ed's real hair looked like at the time UFO was made, watch the 1968 movie Doppelganger, aka Journey to the Far Side of the Sun. And Ed Bishop was not the only male wearing a wig on UFO, as George Sewell, called Alec Freeman, and Michael Billington, called Paul Foster, also wore wigs. Several episodes were made before Michael started wearing his wig, so we can spot his real hair in the early episodes where he has rather large sideburns and receding hairline. In the UK, people drive on the left side of the road and steering wheels are on the right side of the vehicle. However, in UFO's version of 1980s Britain, both of these have been reversed. The show's creators were simply going along with what was being predicted at the time, which was that the UK would switch its driving system sometime in the near future. That change never happened. Gary Anderson intended the second season of the series to focus on alien attempts to destroy the moon. When UFO was cancelled, Anderson developed this idea into Space 1999. Ed Bishop, Ed Straker and Michael Billington, Paul Foster, died within 5 days of each other. Billington on June 3, 2005 at the age of 63 and Bishop on June 8 at the age of 72. The series was filmed at 2 separate studios due to the untimely closure of MGM's Boorhamwood Studios. Pinewood Studios became the final studio after a 6-month wait for availability. Because of this, many of the non-contractually obligated actors left to pursue other projects, making recasting a necessity for some roles. One unfortunate exception was actor George Sewell, Paul Alec Freeman. The executives at Century 21 Production forced the Andersons not to invite the actor back to the series after switching to Pinewood, due to the executives deeming him too unattractive for the show. This gave Wanda Ventham, called Virginia Lake, more airtime. On the 31st of December in 1994, the video game company Microprose released a game called UFO Enemy Unknown, known as XCOM UFO Defense in the US. While not directly based on the TV series, it has been confirmed that many elements were directly inspired by the UFO TV series. And that's all for now. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe and share this video. Take care, friends.